Jeff, let me start with you. As someone who is part of Neighbourhood Watch, tell me about that organisation.
Neighbourhood Watch is normally a small group of people working in a local community, probably of 30 or 50 houses. We really are people who are striving to improve community relations, and in doing so help each other and help the authorities to be aware of any problems that there are, but also, more importantly, to make sure that opportunities for crime to be committed in the area are kept to a minimum.
And are you succeeding, do you think?
I think there are areas where we succeed. I think criminals are becoming more devious and more clever, and the types of crime have changed, but I still think there are problems with garden crimes. I still think there's problems with vehicle crime, and I still think there's problems with doorstep crime, where Neighbourhood Watch can play a huge part in educating people to avoid these events happening.
Okay, well, an organisation almost as well known, I'm sure, as Neighbourhood Watch is Crimestoppers. Les, many people will have heard about it. I wonder if as many know what goes on. Can you tell us?
Well, Crimestoppers is the only independent crime fighting charity in the United Kingdom, and we work to help make our communities safer and reduce crime, largely by providing a means where people who feel intimidated or for whatever reason reluctant to contact the police directly, so they can anonymously give details on crimes that they have knowledge of. It's important to say that in the 25 years that Crimestoppers has existed in the United Kingdom, not once has this confidentiality been betrayed.
This is the pinnacle, isn't it, of Crimestoppers?
Yes.
This level of anonymity.
I think in areas where there are serious problems with crime, if you have violent criminals or drug dealers living close by, and we provide a means of them making a difference in their own community.
And Jackie, your organisation is Street Angels. Tell me about that.
Well, we're a group of volunteers who patrol Cleethorpes on a Saturday night between 10 and 2:30 in the morning. Just really being there as a reassuring presence and helping wherever we can. And
give me some examples. What do you do?
Well, anything from just waiting for a taxi. So there's someone waiting for a taxi by themselves, and they're feeling a bit vulnerable, maybe waiting with them, or to the other extreme, like when we've been first on the scene of accidents or issues, and we've been there to call the emergency services.
Jeff, if I asked you if you'd had any success stories, would you be able to think of any?
I think the very presence of Neighbourhood Watch signs, both on street lamps and in windows, gives an awareness that the neighbourhood is being scrutinised by its residents. Another success we've had is in educating people about internet, telephone and doorstep fraud. We've helped people to make security, put up security in their back garden so garages and sheds aren't broken into. And we've obtained funding to help people to do that who aren't so well off.
How does it feel, Jackie, for you to be doing something that's very much part of a community?
Just to be able to do our little bit in making Cleethorpes a safer place is great. Is what we're there for.
What about you, Jeff? Why do you do it?
I value the community. It's an old established community, and I think there's a lot of people there who, working together, can make it better, which I find very rewarding.
And if someone's watching this, Les, and maybe thinking about volunteering, what would you say to them?
I would encourage them, and I have volunteered in numerous things over the years, and I find it very satisfying to be able to think at night that I've made a slight difference to our community or helped someone in some way.
Thank you all three of you for joining me. Very interesting to hear about the work that you do.